Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's make a convenient layout from what ordinary people draw. Well, I mean those who have never done a layout. What is the most important thing to consider? This is the correct placement. Zones. That is, this is a recreation area, a zone, and a technical zone, you could say. There is also a buffer zone. These are the extensive network of corridors and connecting hallways, meaning that if we were to draw a standard architectural floor plan layout, as is very commonly done with two distinct and elegant bay windows positioned side by side, then this is exactly what we would get. For example, it would look something like this, just to give you a general conceptual idea of the space. Right here is the main entrance to the entire house. Usually, these solid interior walls divide the house in such a specific way that they create distinct living spaces throughout. Here they draw a bathroom. Here is a cozy, comfortable bedroom. And right over here is another entirely different room. Usually, at least, that is how it is typically drawn, so to speak. A window. Here is the living room, and here is kind of the kitchen. This is usually the bathroom, a bedroom, a spacious primary bedroom, and a second comfortable bedroom. What's wrong with this kind of layout? The problem here is that, first of all, it is important to note that there is absolutely no additional exit leading out from the house, for example, to the backyard area. Right here, in this specific spot, this is our entire backyard. Another issue here is that this part of the house has no lighting at all. That is, the sunlight comes from this side, where you'll have the door, and that's about it. There are just two small windows at the edge of the door, and that's not enough to light up this area. Especially if this layout is even bigger. There are cases like that too. What should you do in such situations? You can make a small corridor here, for example. Slightly reduce the size of this bedroom, or extend the wall a little further that way. And add a window right over here. At first glance, it might seem like a waste of personal space, but in reality, it adds maximum comfort to the house. Simply because it provides extra lighting and the opportunity to see the street or the yard in addition to what you can see from the other rooms or even from the main entrance. This is especially true if you decide to create some kind of beautiful landscape arrangement with tall trees or thick bushes right here. In this specific case, you will also manage to get quite a bit of additional lighting on this side of the area. And then from this side, or you could simply choose to make an extra exit right here for better access from the house. This also adds a great deal of comfort. Whenever I am working on my architectural projects, I make it a strict point to always design and incorporate an extra emergency exit from the house, in addition to the primary main entrance. And I also meticulously add various types of specialized lighting in those specific interior areas, where there is currently very little natural light available. I'm generally in favor of maximizing natural lighting. That's how it is. In this video, I just wanted to show this particular point. There will be even more information about layouts on my channel and also on my Telegram channel. See you again in new videos. Honor and good luck. To be continued.